Hello, Facebook, social media, all the world. Different day here. I am at the Oregon Trail Recreation Area. Not too far from Surprise Valley, kind of above the river, on the ridge to the south of the river. And I'm going to ride this trail all the way out to Lucky Peak Park, whatever they call it. Can't remember what the guy said. It might even be Lucky Peak Park. So, want to ride along? Wow, got a little hoarse. Probably not helping that I'm allergic to sage and I'm standing in the middle of a sagebrush field. So let's wander along here. That looks good. Yeah, so I found I'm not gonna have a lot of shade on this run, so I thought I would sneak in here and see if I couldn't at least start in the shade. All right, let's be off. It's gonna be hot today. That's probably already low 90s. So this is a very empty park. There's not a soul here. There's the ridge. So the pioneers went along that ridge and they were very, very happy to see a river after hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles of high desert. And where they could, they dropped off. You can't. There's no way for me to show it to you, but there's a spot over there where there are actually still the wagon wheel marks from where the Oregon Trail folks wandered off. Gold was discovered in Idaho City, I want to say 1960 or 1864, and until then, virtually no one stopped at Boise. There was a fort here. There was some commerce, but for the most part, it was the first time that Boise got passed over. Recent residents don't know that Boise has ebbed and flowed in its population quite a bit. It lost population several times. Maybe even in the 80s, I believe our population disappeared. Of course, that was just when I was graduating from college. So, I'm headed back out on the highway. Yeah, this is a little dicey. I honestly do not know if there is a bike path across the bridge. This may be a short ride. Come along. Once I get over the river, I can join the Greenbelt, which looks good. Looks like there is a bike path coming up. That makes me happy. Hey Pat, thanks for hanging on. Hopefully this will be relatively entertaining. Why, yes, I am coasting. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I got a couple of cameras in my bag, and I'm still short of photographs of the Boise River. So hopefully I'll be able to find something today that's good. It's a little bright out here. It's midday. Blue skies. When I started to do this adventure, there were some clouds overhead, but they've just about completely dissipated. All right, guys, I'm going to bump up. I don't want to be on this bridge any longer than I have to, because it's going to be a little dicey. You can't see it, but I'm going over the beautiful New York Canal at the moment. Boise River is now below me. New York Canal is named that because a group of New York investors built it. Pretty interesting story. At least part of that story will be in the upcoming Boise City of Trees, as will the photographs I hope to take. Wow, that bike path narrowed down to just darn near nothing. Somewhere up here to connect with that path. I don't want to miss it. I may already miss it. I think I missed it. Yeah, I missed it. Okay. So I have to turn around. That's not going to be fun. You know what? There's a path up here. Maybe this will get me there. Oh, here we go. I think it's going to break off up here. Man, this is not fun. I'm riding along Highway 2021. And I'm going to be very happy when this drops off and I get off of this main highway. Almost no water going over the diversion dam. The dam which diverts, as per its name, the Boise River to the New York Canal. I think I'm going to turn this that way so you can see the canal a little. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I suspect the diciest part is past me. Now I'm on the beautiful greenbelt. Hope you can see that river over there. I just love those beautiful basalt cliffs. And even though it's late in August, there are still a substantial amount of greenery up there. I think I've got roughly 4 miles to get to the park. I'll shut up, move this over here a little. I can just enjoy the ride. And yes, I am at all 5 assist points because it's a long ride. Since I'm next to the river, I'm guessing the temperature has probably dropped a good, maybe even 10 degrees. How beautiful is that out there? Some folks lazing along. Wow, look at that. I hope they get off before they get to the dam. There's a lot of water in that river still. That warm, wet spring helped a lot.